so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class because I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker, sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. Today we are making something spicy that came up in my feed, jalapeno poppers, probably stuffed jalapenos. I've seen lots of different varieties of these, but today's going to be my last kitchen stream. I'll be traveling to a winery for the weekend, so I wanted to use the ingredients that I had in the kitchen. So I'm going to show you all what we're making today. We're going to get the ingredients out and then we're going to start cooking. So if you're here for the spicy life, tune in. If you're not, you could probably substitute sweet peppers or any other pepper that you like. I am not the food police. I just like to show you all what I'm up to in the kitchen. So come on in, sit back and relax. Happy Thursday. Please let me cook for you. It is the highlight of my day. Believe me. We are going to take attendance. We're going to see who we have here. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself in the chat. However, if you prefer to watch from the clouds and you know who you are, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So I am running a load in the dishwasher. So sorry for the background noise, but welcome to my kitchen. All right. So who do we have here? Let's start on TikTok if we can. Hello, Caroline, JLW, Ashley, Keela, user Gloria, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. All right, just had to get that out. Hello, Jody, Bunty, Queen, Lavoris, Lutz, user Melody, Damien. User 8, Star Wars, BJV, user Lee, Eve, Elizabeth, Derek, Joseph, Sabrina, JM, Keisha, Charles, Derek says, hey, Betty, Carolyn, Jacob, Lloyd, Cheryl, and Night Maiden says hi. Hello, thank you all so much for being here on TikTok. Who all do we have over here on Instagram? We've got Larry, Ashley, Rockstone, Rockstone, we got Chetch or Cheech, we've got Andrew, we've got D-Ray, we've got Ray Media, we've got Jacob, and Maddie White. Thank you all so much for being here. Those of you all on TikTok and those of you all on Instagram, you're always welcome to come on over to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. You can find me, Maggie, the substitute teacher. .com if you would like to see the side-by-side, but I am working on my setup so that you all can see everything, and I'll try and hold it up so that you all can see. I'm getting there, y'all, just getting over a little bit of a cold, but I am fine. Hopefully my voice will hold up for you all. So thank you so much for being here. Night Maiden is a boy mom from Texas. Yeah, you know the struggle. Ours are 14 and 16. I just cook and stand back. Who do we have over here? We got Natea in the house. She says, good evening. Hello, good evening, my dear. We got Jurgen always coming through across the pond in Germany with his plate. Jurgen is always ready to eat. He says, good evening, everyone. We got Miss Strong in the house. She says, hi, Maggie and scholars. Hello, my dear. Y'all please check out Miss Strong. She's also a home cooker and has her own YouTube channel. We got Big Stags in the house. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming through. Look at you pulling that load behind you. Good Lord. And we got Angela Shaw. My first time seeing you here. Says hello, it's Angie. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. All right, you all. Let's see, who else do we have here on Instagram? Hello, Thesonica. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. All right, so let's clean the counters, wash my hands, get my uniform on. It's already starting, y'all. And then we are going to make something spicy. If you all like spicy, you can find the jalapeno chili emoji and put it in the chat. If you like it mild, put 1 jalapeno. Night Maiden, you understand. If you like it medium, put 2 chilies in the chat. If you like it hot, isn't that a song? Are you feeling hot? Are we feeling hot? Okay, one more. Are we feeling hot? I can't help it. Actually, I can, but it's not going to change. I'm so glad you guys are here. Night Maiden says, what's for dinner? I'm going to show you all. We're making, I guess you could call them stuffed jalapenos, but these are buffalo chicken jalapeno poppers. That's what I'm making, all right? So let me clean hands and then I'll show you all the reel that we're going to be repeating. We got Nate. Oh, she's here for the 4 spices. She loves it. Okay. All right, you all. So I did put the recipe in the description. As per usual, I always like to give our recipe creators credit. We got Valet in the house. She says, good evening, Maggie in class. Hello, my dear. Miss Strong is like a medium. I'm right there with you. I like heat for flavor. Night Maiden likes it light spice. Aaron is on fire. Okay. I like flavor with the spice. I don't want spice that's just hot for no reason. I actually want to enjoy. Big Stags is a jalapeno pepper fan. Y'all, I found some in the fridge after we did the jalapeno bacon crackers and I used the jar ones. I had fresh ones all along. So here is your tip. So in the US, we are coming up on Labor Day weekend, which is a long weekend. Hello, yes, everything is well. Hello, Lloyd. So one of the things that I do when I'm going to be out of the kitchen for a while for vacation or whatever, I try to stop grocery shopping about a week before. And then I try to use the ingredients that I have on hand. So that's what we're going to do. And then I'll go through the fridge and take out and toss out anything that's not going to last the weekend because you don't want to come home to a mess. Okay. Yes. Jurgen is here with his plate, his beer, and his smile. Okay. Ms. Strong says agrees. You want flavor with the spice. You don't want it to burn just for no reason. Absolutely. All right, y'all. So this one is from Low Carb Love. I have done several of her recipes before. So let me show you guys. I'll play it twice. And I did put the link in the description as well.
Poppers. First things first, we have our jalapenos. I'm going to set that aside and get started on our filling. And we have rotisserie chicken. This is just to make my life easier. I'm going to add some softened cream cheese. We have our Mexican blend cheese. I'm doing a little garlic powder, a little pepper, and you don't have to add salt to this because the cheese is salty and we're also adding hot sauce. We have a little tapatio. Just give everything a good mix. So now we're just going to cut this in. Now remember that the spice is actually in the veins, not in the seeds. So if you want a little spice, just go ahead and leave in some of the white veins that you see. So I just laid my jalapenos on a parchment paper, and now we're going to go ahead and stuff them. I like mine nice and full, no skimpy life. I'm just going to top this with a little extra cheese. This is completely optional, but it will make it nice and cheesy. Now we bake at 375 for about 8 to 10 minutes. All right, guys, I just got these out of the oven. Now I'm going to top it with a little buffalo sauce and finish it off with cilantro. Cheers.
Okay, so that is the plan. I'm going to play it one more time for you guys. Hello, Paris friends.
I'm going to set that aside and get started on our filling.
Y'all
we have
see?
rotisserie chicken. This is just to make my life easier. I'm going to add some softened cream cheese. We have our Mexican blend cheese. I'm doing a little garlic powder, a little pepper, and you don't have to add salt to this because the cheese is salty and we're also adding hot sauce. We have a little tapatio. Just give everything a good mix. So now we're just going to cut this in. Now remember that the spice is actually in the veins, not in the seeds. So if you want a little spice, just go ahead and leave in some of the white veins that you see. So I just laid my jalapenos on a parchment paper, and now we're going to go ahead and stuff them. I like mine nice and full, no skimpy life.
Team greedy.
I'm just going to top this with a little extra cheese. This is completely optional, but it will make it nice and cheesy.
Heck
now we
yeah.
bake at 375 for about 8 to 10 minutes. All right, guys, I just got these out of the oven. Now I'm going to top it with a little buffalo sauce and finish it off with cilantro. Cheers.
All right, y'all. So that's what we're making.
Today we're making
So I am very excited. Let me say hello to, is it Trauma Rock? Thank you for watching on Twitch. And hello from Paris, France. I loved Paris, the food, the fashion. Oh, it was lovely. I'll be back in 2025. So thank you for watching on Twitch and welcome. My first time seeing you here. Night Maiden says, BBS, thank you, Maggie. Y'all, I don't know. I'm old. I don't know what these acronyms mean, so you'll have to let me know. But I hope it's a good thing. You're welcome, sweetheart. Hello, JP. Hello, Dwayne. And hello, Arthur. Thank you all. Oh, welcome back. Oh, yes, to Paris. Absolutely. Oh, cannot wait. I'll be The first time I went to Paris and Normandy. This time I'll be in the Riviera. Is that south? Y'all know I don't know. But whenever I travel, I take you all with me. So if you like what I'm doing, you can subscribe. I stream or post content every day. 80 to 90% of the time, I am cooking. However, I'll be traveling this weekend. And so when I'm gone, I take you all with me and we do either a dining documentary with what I'm eating, because obviously I'm eating, I know, we're working on it, or a travel documentary. So cannot wait. Okay. So I am going to go to Low Carb Love's website. She actually has a recipe for a version of this. So you all saw the stuffed jalapeno. We're going to do this, and I'm going to show you all the substitutes that I'm using, but you can absolutely do it the way that she did. She has a few variations of this, so let me show you all the recipe. We will get our ingredients out, and then we're going to start cooking. Okay, so on her website, you can see here, she calls them jalapeno chicken pepper poppers. So you see this version, she has drizzled them with barbecue sauce. It's a sugar-free barbecue sauce because she's also low carb. You could also do them with like a sour cream, crema drizzle, whatever y'all want to put on them. We're going to do the buffalo version because that's what came up in my feed. So the ingredients are right here. Let's go ahead and grab them. So you need 6 to 7 jalapenos. I have the fresh ones, okay? So don't worry, we're going to be careful. Jurgen says, sounds good. Jurgen is like, I'm a boy mom, so I get it. Jurgen ain't never not hungry. Y'all know that kid that's always like, yeah, I want some. That's Jurgen. I love it. All right, so I'm trying to use up all of the fresh produce I have before I travel for the holiday weekend. So I have some fresh jalapenos from Aldi. So I don't know however many are in here, but I'll go ahead and make all of them, okay? I probably won't eat all of them, but I'll make all of them. All right, so we have jalapenos. You want the fresh ones. And then 1 cup of shredded chicken. Now, you saw in the recipe, she used rotisserie chicken. So that's a great use of chicken. You all know I talk about that if you're meal prepping or cooking for the family. Pick 2 proteins for the week that you can use in a variety of ways. So if you bake a chicken or you buy a rotisserie chicken and you eat it roasted one day, you can shred it off the bone and do a lot with it. So I don't have a rotisserie chicken. I'm going to use my canned chicken. Now look, I know. I didn't want to do fresh groceries. So if you guys are against this canned chicken breast, just imagine it's rotisserie, okay? So she's using a cup. So I think I'll get 2 of these. So you can get these like at the dollar store, at the grocery store, just like you can get canned tuna, you can get white meat chicken breast. So I'll open this up and drain it. And this is what we're going to kind of like flake apart for the chicken in our jalapeno poppers, okay? But if you, if you have a different substitute, you could probably do, I don't know, ground beef or whatever you like. Is it chamarat? Make sure I'm saying that correctly. You love it? Okay, I'm glad you love it. Let me get a second can. So this is a good protein to have, shelf stable in a pinch. You can make a chicken salad. I made a quesadilla. If you all are subscribed to me and you notice I post what I'm cooking even when I don't stream, I just popped open a can of this, put it in a cassava tortilla to stay gluten-free, goat's cheese to stay dairy-free, some avocado, and made a nice chicken quesadilla. All right, so 1 cup of chicken is about 8 ounces. This is 5 ounces, so we're gonna have some extra protein. I wish y'all were here. I could give you some of this food. That's the problem. I cook more than I need to eat. Okay. Now, next ingredient is 4 ounces of cream cheese. So if you can have dairy, this is where you would have your Philadelphia cream cheese, or if you want a lower fat version, you could do is it Nuftatel? Y'all know I don't know. Hello, Only. Thank you for being here. I'm going to use goat's cheese, so let me show you all my substitute. I love this stuff. So this is Chavry. You can see here, this is a goat's cheese. It's a soft, white, spreadable, creamy cheese. This is my substitute for goat's cheese, and I love it. Now, Goat's cheese does have an acquired taste. It's got a little bit of funk to it. So if you like sour cream or blue cheese, you will like it. Some are stronger than others. This brand is a really mild one if you want to start. So when I say that I'm dairy free, I have to avoid cow dairy. It's something about the proteins. I love it. Milk, yogurt, cheese, all that. It just doesn't love me back. So this is how I'm going to stay dairy free. All right. So that's our cream cheese. And then we need some seasoning, garlic powder, and salt and pepper. So those should be kitchen staples for you. So we have some garlic powder. You can get this anywhere. And then, of course, just salt and pepper. To taste just means make it the way you like it. If you like it, a little bit under seasoned, that's totally fine. I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. All right, so I like to season it up. Okay, now the next cheese, this is a 2 cheese recipe. See, it says 1/3 cup of Mexican blend cheese. So if you can have the one like the Kraft that's in the bag, I don't know what's in Mexican blend cheese. I might have some in the boys' fridge, but I'm gonna do another goat's cheese substitute. We're gonna do a Munster cheese, and I'm gonna have to shred it myself. So let me show y'all what I'm using. All right. So this is another goat's cheese. I ordered a multi-pack online. So it comes like in a block and I'm gonna have to shred it, which is fine. So you need a melting cheese and you need a creamy cheese. So the creamy cheese is gonna help bind all the yumminess together and the melting cheese is gonna give you that ooey gooey on top. Let me see if the boys have Mexican cheese. Okay, so if I were cooking for the family, this is what I would use, something like this. So this is just a cheese blend. It's got cheddar and what is that, asadero? Not really familiar, but it's got taco seasoning in it. But you can really use any melting cheese that you want. So this is my substitute. Goat's cheese for me could be Kraft cheese for you. All right. There's some other stuff on here. She didn't finish the recipe. 2 tablespoons diced bacon strips. You could do bacon wrapped around these, but we're going to do the buffalo version. And then buffalo sauce, or you can use crema or sugar-free barbecue sauce and cilantro. So I definitely want the cilantro. So let me grab that. All right, so again, trying to use up all of the produce I have in the fridge before I travel. So I'm gonna be chopping that up. I'll set that here. And then in the version that we are doing, she used 2 hot sauces. One she called topatillo. Excuse me, I'm not familiar. It's probably like a Latin hot sauce. If you have Cholula or something like that, it would probably go really well. I've got Texas Pete and Louisiana. So I'll let y'all vote on which one you want. We're gonna put 1 hot sauce inside the mixture and then we're gonna drizzle the buffalo sauce on top. Here we go. And I even have some Taco Bell mild sauce. I would probably use Cholula, but I'm out of that. So I've lost my label, but I've got some Louisiana or some Texas Pete. So that's gonna go inside. I'll let you all vote which one you want. One is kind of vinegary, one is not. And then lastly, when it comes out, we're gonna drizzle it with some buffalo sauce. Again, all of these toppings are gonna be optional. Mallory wants Louisiana sauce. You got it, sweetheart. All right. So all of these toppings are gonna be optional. Of course, if you want more spice, add more. I'm gonna make this pretty mild, so I'm gonna take all the seeds out and the veins out of the jalapenos, and we'll do our cream cheese and our melting cheese and our chicken. So, when you're coming off of a cold or something, my mom and a lot of our African and Caribbean and other aunties will tell you all that ginger and all that good stuff just helps get it all out. We got Sheila in the house. Oh, 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 Sheila. Donna, 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 Donna. Oh, Sheila. Okay, I'm done. Not really. Hello, sweetheart. She says, hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm well. I'm getting there, about 80-90%. Thank you for asking. And Liz says, is the voice better? It starts off better. Y'all, it's just me at home. Then I get in here and I start talking to y'all, and then I start going like this. So thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients out. We've got to do some prep. So we've got to open and drain the chicken. So we're going to open these cans. We've got to shred the melting cheese. If you buy the bag cheese, you can skip that step. But I am your substitute teacher because I do sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free substitutes. But everything I make, y'all can absolutely make it with the full flavor ingredients. And we need to chop up our cilantro, okay? So I'm gonna get my uniform on and get our cutting board out. Let me move this so you all can see. I want to make sure everybody can see, and we're going to get started. All right. I work every day with these cameras. I know we got different people watching. Hello, Barbara. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let me get my uniform on. I think we'll go ahead and open up the chicken so you all can see and you can get your minds right about my canned chicken. That's what I got. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. All right. Maggie merch, as always, is available. Links are in the description. You can find me on OnlyPans because you will never find Maggie on OnlyFans. However, you will find me every day here on OnlyPans. Okay, let's get it together. We have aprons in 3 different sizes. You can customize them for free in different colors as well. Long, standard, and kids. I think this is the standard, so you all can see. All right. Now, let me go ahead and open this up, and then we'll drain it and put the chicken in a bowl. So you could obviously like double or do less, but I'm gonna go ahead and open both of these, okay? Judy says you're amazing. I love your voice. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. On TikTok, they say Texas Pete is most similar to the tapatio. Can someone let me know? I know we got the scholars all over. I've never heard of tapatio. Let me know what it is. He says Louisiana has too much vinegar. We're going to give it a try. But thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Let's open this up. All right, just showing y'all everything. I know, but I'm gonna drain it so you all can see. Then I'll put it in a bowl and I'll just use a fork and we'll kind of break it up so it's not too chunky, okay? We like it thick and we like it chunky. The chicken, okay? I know. You tell me. All right, so I've drained that in the sink. So we're just gonna put that in. I know y'all like the close-up. Again, if you have rotisserie chicken, go ahead and use that, whatever leftovers you have. This is just what I'm using in a pinch. All right, and one more can. So white meat chicken breast, drain it. Hello, Delson, thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for the likes, I appreciate it. All right, so let me just get 2 forks and we're just gonna kind of shred it. So this is what we have for chicken. Another thing that you all can do is if you have like chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, you can put those in the slow cooker. Well, I'm pointing like it's behind me. You can put those in the slow cooker and just put whatever sauce that you like, I don't know, for a recipe like this, it could be, just chicken broth, or you could just do water and some bouillon cubes. Sorry, y'all, it's gonna be a little loud. Let me just get in here. And I'm just breaking it up so that each bite has, you don't want a big chunk of chicken. Maybe you do, but I'm just trying to shred it a little bit. We'll put all our ingredients in here. But what I was gonna say, you could put your chicken breast in the slow cooker and just let it cook all day. And then when it's nice and soft like this, of course you wanna put your liquid in there. Then you can just shred it with 2 forks, and you have, like if you did barbecue sauce, pull apart, what is it called? You could do the birria tacos, you could do, not pulled pork, but barbecue chicken sandwich. We got Sabrina in the house. She says, hey, Maggie and friends. Hello, sweetheart. All right, so I just shredded it a little bit so we have kind of a substitute for rotisserie chicken, okay? So we've got that. Here, so you all can see. We're gonna put all of our ingredients in there. Let me just clean as we go. All right, so I'm just kind of eyeballing. I'm gonna get all the mixture together, and then I'm gonna do the jalapenos last. Jalapenos are, and I have made that mistake on live, obviously they're spicy and they have a lot of heat in them. And sometimes I get to moving fast and I'll touch my face or my eye. So we're gonna get everything ready, and then we're gonna de-seed our jalapenos. Hello, Caramel. We're making stuffed jalapenos. Hello, Eric. Hello, Marion. She says, hi, Maggie and everyone. Hello, sweetheart. Okay, so in here, I think we're gonna go, after she did the chicken, let me just see. I think she just did the cream cheese next. And I think the recipe said 3 ounces. I'll probably just put the whole thing in there, y'all. This cube or trapezoid is 5 ounces. And it's made this way. You peel off the foil, and then imagine this was a beautiful like charcuterie board. You literally like just set it down where you want, and then when you squeeze on the sides and you lift up, you have like the nice cheese block there. Okay, so we're gonna put that in next. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the whole thing. Now, if you're using cream cheese, the recipe says you want it to be softened. So you'll want to take it out about an hour before you start cooking so that you can actually get in there. If you notice when she's mixing it up with the spatula, she can smooth it out really easily. Cream cheese is going to be more firm than this goat's cheese, at least this one. And that's another reason I like the Chavry brand, because I'll get a spatula. This just came out of the fridge and y'all can see like immediately it's really pliable. Some of the ones in the log, you'll need to take them out first. We got D Main. He says, what's up, Maggie? Hello, thank you for being here. My first time seeing you. Welcome. Let me get a spatula. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the whole thing in there, y'all. But you all can see here, this this goat's cheese is, you don't have to let it stay out to soften. It's really easy to just work with. I love this stuff. You could put it on apples. Sometimes if I'm craving like a bagel and cream cheese substitute, I'll use like salmon and this goat's cheese. If you're new to goat's cheese, this one you can get at Publix, Whole Foods. You can even order in bulk online. It's a great starter because it's not too funky. Some people like a really funky goat's cheese. I'm kind of in the middle. I want a little bit of flavor, but I don't need it to be like super strong. You're welcome, Caramel. Okay. So we got that out. Save this because I'll probably be scraping it up with some apple later. All right. so you all can see up close. So far we have the canned chicken and we have the goat's cheese. So she's using rotisserie chicken and cream cheese, okay? So this is what we have so far. We got Team Greedy in the house, Watcher Supreme coming through, full effect. Absolutely, y'all know we like to eat. Clearly, I'm not the only one. Even if I were, that's how this channel started. I'm just making what I like. But I'm so glad that you all are here. We got Carter's Eat says, you made it. Or you made the live stream or you made the jalapeno poppers. But my first time seeing you here, so welcome. Looks like you've got a cooking channel as well. Looks yummy. Thank you. Hello, Samara. Thank you for being here. We've got Marion. Are you tagging Lynetta? Come on in, Lynetta. We'd love to have you here. Yes, right. Okay. So now we're going to put the cheese in. We've already put the cream cheese in. If you notice, she puts in 2 cheeses. Okay, so we have the goat's cheese, cream cheese, and then she puts in like a Mexican blend. So for those of y'all that are just coming in, this is my substitute. This is a Munster cheese and it's made from goat's milk. Okay, so I'm going to open this up and then I'm going to shred it and put it inside here. Most of the goat's cheeses that I use, they come like the full block. Hello, Blessings. My first time seeing you here. Welcome. Thank you for the scripture. I appreciate that. Yes. He who finds a good wife, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Amen. And thank you. Carter's Eat says you made the live stream. Oh, Ray Mack introduced me last week. Yes, y'all. Please check out Ray Mack. I did a collab with him. He's also such a great man. He collabed with me earlier this year. I did one of his shrimp recipes and he actually came up live. I always forget to drop the link if y'all want to chat. You can be camera on or camera off, or you can just watch me cook for you. That's fine. But yes, he actually came on and coached me through cooking one of his garlic shrimp recipes. He has a YouTube channel and Facebook and TikTok and all of that. He does like real Southern home style cooking. Oh my God. All the stuff that we want to eat. Oh, goodness. So yes, thank you so much for coming through. All right. So most of the goat's cheeses that I use, I have to shred them myself. It's fine. I'm going to get my super electric shredder out. But the cheeses in the bag, they do have extra ingredients in them to keep them from clumping together. It's not the end of the world, but if you are trying to eat really clean, even if you're not dairy free like me, if you're just doing like a Colby or whatever kind of cheese, if you can take the time when you're doing your meal prep to just shred it yourself, then I think it melts better and tastes better. So I'm just cutting these into little blocks because I'm going to put them in the salad shooter. So on the weekends or whenever you do your groceries, you can cut up your vegetables, have them for the week, your green onion, your peppers, your onion. That way when you're cooking, like I don't, but you can just have everything at the ready and toss it in an omelet or a stir fry. Hello, Mr. Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Blessing says, looks like they're going to be fire. I hope so. Yes, amen and amen. Thank you for the compliment. All right, y'all. So we are going to shred this. And I saw a little hack. I've been scraping it up off the counters. Let me show y'all what I'm going to do. All right, I'm just going to get this in a bowl for right now. Goodness gracious, I had them nested too much. I couldn't get them out. All right, y'all. So I have been shredding my cheese on the cutting board for the longest time and then scraping it up. You have never mastered your craft. We can all get better. If you put parchment paper down, or you could use the foldable cutting boards, cutting mats. You can get these like in the 3-pack online, or just put parchment paper down. Then we're going to shred on that. And then you can just take it up and dump it in here instead of scraping like I've been doing. So we'll go ahead and use the parchment paper because we're going to need this when we cook our jalapenos. Parchment paper has been treated with silicone, so it's great for non-stick and baking. Okay, so now I get to get out one of my gadgets. Y'all know I love all the fun gadgets. All right, so of course you could shred this by hand, and this is just that Munster cheese that I just cut up. I'm using the salad shooter. This is just an electric shredder. You can get it, I think, on Amazon, maybe even Walmart. I think I have a link in my cheat sheet. So we're gonna put our cheese blocks in here, then we're gonna plug it up, and it's going to shred the cheese for us. So I'm telling you now, if it's loud, you guys can go ahead and mute. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just going to go ahead and shred. So we're just going to turn on this little knob, and then you'll see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shred all of it, even though I'm not going to use all of it. We might as well. All right, so that's just going to go in here. I'm missing a piece. There's a piece to press down. Hold up. I'm like, wait a minute. All right. We need the safety to press down because we don't want to put our fingers in there. All right, sorry y'all, I know that's loud, but I have shredded all of our Munster cheese. So let's take this apart. It's unplugged now. All right, maybe I'll do it later. I'm just greedy. I want to get the rest of it out of here. So this salad shooter comes with two different attachments. You can do one that's like a shaver. So if you want to do like shaved chocolate or chocolate ribbons, and then this little shredder, you can just put these pieces in the dishwasher. And then you have your shredded cheese for the week or whatever you're going to need. All right. Let me just rinse this off, clean as we go. That's what Mom said. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. Knocking stuff over. Okay, so you all can see here we have our shredded goat's cheese. And so to me, this is gonna give us that nice melted cheese experience. So she put some inside the cream cheese mixture. I think she said about 1/3 of a cup. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, and we'll put like 2 healthy pinches in here. We're gonna stir it up. We're gonna stir it all up, and then we're gonna save some to put on top of our jalapeno poppers. And then the hack, instead of me scraping this up, now I can just get the top for this container. And I'm like, I've been wasting all this time. Little kitchen snack. All right, so we have our own. It is yummy. All right, so there's that. Put the top on it so it doesn't dry out. I don't even know if that's the right size. Okay, so what else do we need? We've got our cheese. Oh, seasonings. I think she just did salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So I'm just gonna kind of season it the way that I want to. Hello, Fede, and hello, Talis. Hello, Geneva. Thank you so much for being here. Nate says, OMG, I love that gadget. What is it called again? salad shooter. I'll show you. And I don't know if the moderators have access to my, I have 2 documents, y'all, 2 Google Docs. One is called Cheat Sheet, Maggie's Cheat Sheet, and Maggie's class notes. But it is the Presto Salad Shooter. So you can grab a screenshot of that. I think I just got it off of Amazon. But this one is electric. It's electric. Oh, y'all. Can't take me nowhere. Marion says, do you ever use carrots in your salad shooter? I don't really eat carrots like that, but you absolutely can use vegetables. Anything that you would grate on like a box grater, you can absolutely put in there. So if you guys are doing meal prep, and it's called the salad shooter because you could just aim it at the pizza or whatever and just go directly in there. All right, so we're doing salt, pepper, and then garlic powder. So I'm just gonna go with salt. How much? I don't know. All right. Actually, I don't think we even use salt because the cheese has got salt. Then I'm gonna go in with some pepper. I don't mind black pepper. All right. So we have this so far. Pepper. You're welcome, Nate. Anytime, my dear. And then we have some garlic powder, okay? You could probably substitute any seasonings that you want. Garlic powder. Y'all, that pepper's gonna get to me. Hold up. Only because I already have a little bit of a tickle. Hello, and Alexander. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I think we're ready to stir it up, right? No, she puts the tapatio. Why don't we do this? I want to empty out my fridge, y'all. So let's do a little bit of this Taco Bell seasoning, and we'll do the Louisiana. If you prefer your Texas Pete, absolutely. Mallory wanted some Louisiana, so we'll do a splash of this. But you can just, season it with what you like. If you like Cholula, I don't know if you want sriracha. I guess you could do whatever. All right, I think that's it, y'all. I think we're ready to mix. Let me just turn it up and make sure I got it right.
My life easier, I'm gonna add some softened cream cheese. We have our Mexican blend cheese. I'm doing a little garlic powder, a little pepper, and you don't have to add salt to this because the cheese is salty, and we're also adding hot sauce. We have a little tapatio. Just give everything a good mix.
Okay, so we're ready to stir it up. Just want to make sure I got everything. Y'all know I mess up all the time. Okay. So here's what we have: canned chicken, shredded cheese, creamy cheese, garlic powder, pepper, and a little bit of salt. So really, we're just going to go for that like chunky consistency that we can stuff inside the jalapenos. You can eyeball it. Oh, it smells so good. When you stir up the garlic and the chicken, you have that real like savory kind of smell, and just eyeball it. That's what I do when I recreate these recipes. I look at what they're doing and I'm like, if mine looks too watery or whatnot, just add more. I've got a little extra with the goat's cheese. So I'll put in a little bit more of the creamy cheese. I'll show you guys. So this is what we have. I'll put in a little bit more of the melting cheese. Yeah, I'm definitely not eating all of this, but just so it can dry it up a little bit. All right. Oh, it smells yummy. Okay, kind of looks like a little bit of a seafood salad. Gosh, y'all, it smells so good. All right, so we'll just set this to the side. You could probably even do this like, I don't know, the day before. Let it cover it up and put it in the fridge, or maybe earlier in the day so all those flavors can melt together. But I think we're good. So we are going to stuff in a moment. I am going to taste it. Everything is, there's nothing raw. Yeah. So mom says taste as you go. Oh, yeah. It's really creamy and savory, and I think it'll balance with the jalapeno really well. All right. So now we are going to, oh, we got to chop up the jalapeno. Uh-oh, what happened? We got to chop up the cilantro. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then the jalapeno last. One moment, y'all. The black pepper is got me trained. Okay, let me wash my hands again. I guess that's a good thing, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get in here. Cilantro is what she's gonna garnish it with. I love cilantro. It's gonna be great on these kind of Latin flavors. If you don't like cilantro, you could probably do parsley. You could do green onion. You could maybe do chive, however you wanna do it. All right, so let's open this up. I'll go ahead and rinse it off, tear off what I can. It's already starting to look a little sad. I know Auntie Jenny's gonna get on to me about buying these fresh herbs, but I'm not a garden girl. If y'all are into the garden thing, God bless you. I'm just not good at it. So I don't have to, but I buy these herbs. All right, just taking out the brown pieces. All right, making sure that looks pretty good. All right, so I'm going to toss all of this. Okay. All right. My OCD could stay here for days. I want it to look perfect for you all, but hey, it's real. Okay, so I am going to grab the stems and I'm going to twist off the stems. I prefer just the leaves. The stems are fine, especially if you're putting them in the food processor. They're definitely edible, but they're a little bit sturdy. So I like to get rid of those. So I just do like, and I'll just toss all that. And we'll give this a rinse and then we'll chop it up. It smells so good. Fresh is best if you can get it. Of course, you can buy cilantro, the dried ones that you can shake. But when you just tear into them, it just releases the oils. It smells so good to me. Okay, so let's go ahead and blot this up. And I'll just get a little container to put them in. I'm stalling for the jalapenos. All right. So I'm just going to try and, all right, just going to try and bunch them together and get in here and do a first little pass. Then we'll run our knife through them. When they're fresh, you get that nice crunching sound as you cut. Hello, Jamilis. Keep your fingertips out of the way. All right, hello. Oh, I am Ellis. Thank you for being here. Just got my eyes checked, y'all. New glasses are on the way. Got to go every year. Make sure you take care of your eye health and all your other appointments if you wear glasses or contacts. Oh, it smells so good. All right, so we've got our cilantro nice and chopped. That's going to be a great garnish on top of our jalapeno. And now we are ready for the peppers. I would put this on everything. I would. Okay, let's just rinse off. And now go in. Do y'all said no gloves, Maggie. So I'm going to do this with bare hands. Let me just think. I'm going to go ahead and get the tray out and put the parchment paper on it because I want the jalapeno to be the last thing I do. I don't want to be messing about and touching stuff, and then I'm going to be on here hollering. All right, so let's rinse this off. We'll use this again. I start moving fast and then I forget. And I'm like, hold up. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm going to put a paper towel underneath the cutting board. That's a hat, or you could put a kitchen towel because that way it doesn't move, especially when you're cutting something that's kind of wobbly. That's a little hack. So we'll put my London tea towel on here. Blessings came through with the $3 super sticker. We got a stream sponsor, y'all. Thank you so much. Stream sponsors, come to the Struggle Stream whiteboard. If you want to give a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram gifts, Twitter tips, gold doubloons, whatever. I appreciate y'all just being here, but when you go above and beyond like that, I definitely want to recognize you. So thank you. I don't take it for granted. I didn't find $3 in your laundry, so thank you kindly. My first time seeing you here, and you come through with the gifts. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me put blessings up on the board. All right, thank you so much. You are the stream sponsor. I appreciate it. I think I saw Mona in the house. Mona's watching. Mona's coming through. Yeah, what are we eating, right? Thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate it so much. Yes, and thank you, blessings. I appreciate it. So we'll call it, whether y'all want to call it the Cruised Out Fund or the Flued Out Fund. I'm going to be traveling again, so I always like to let you all know. We're having a Maggie meetup on the high seas. So if you all want to cruise with me and several of your closest friends, we're going to be going to the Bahamas from Orlando. All are welcome. There are still spots available. We have a travel agent in the community who got us a block of rooms, Royal Caribbean. I will be cruising with you all. Capone will be cruising with you all. Lead attorney is coming on the cruise. AV is coming on the cruise. Lauren and her husband. I'll be celebrating my birthday at sea and bringing you all gifts. And I will have a birthday party, meet and greet, group photo. Other than that, you can do as much as you want by yourself or with me. You know, I'll be in a different restaurant every night and on the dance floor and karaoke. So I would love to meet you all in person if you want to come. We'll probably do this once a year as an annual Maggie meetup. So anybody who is interested, the link is in the description. Oh, we have a new stream sponsor already coming through with the $5. You all know him and you love him. None other than 10 Plus Sounds. He is my editor. He does everything. Speaking of the cruise, all of my artwork and some of y'all's that looks professional, he did it. So if you all need an editor or artwork or consultations on your channel, highly, highly, highly recommend 10 Plus Sounds. Thank you, blessings. I appreciate you. But we have a new stream sponsor, 10 Plus, coming in with the $5. So happy to see you here. So let me update the board. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 10 Plus Sounds with the $5. I appreciate it. I didn't find $5 today, so I will accept it gratefully. Hello, Limbo Mocha. Thank you for being here. So we got $5 for 10 plus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have our mix. We have our cilantro. I was going to get the tray and the parchment paper. So she did her jalapenos in the oven. I'm going to use the air fryer. Y'all know I like using the air fryer when I'm just cooking for me or smaller portions. Air fryer is an oven with a fan. So it cooks faster because it's smaller and it blows the heat around the food. All right. So I'm going to get the drip tray and then we're going to put some parchment paper on there so that as soon as we cut our jalapenos, we have a place to put them. So you can use a baking sheet or I'm using the drip tray. I'll just move this for now. Same parchment paper. My little containers looking so janky. All right, and I'm gonna use our little hack for oil. You know, the parchment paper. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use this one. I've got the one that's already cut to shape. I buy so many gadgets, y'all, and then it's like, oh, I forgot. Blessings is here with your plate. Absolutely happy to cook for you. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this one's already been cut square, but I'll show you all the same little hack anyway. I think I got these at Walmart. You can get them in different shapes for your air fryer if your air fryer is round or square. And since it, you know, rolls up or bubbles up like that, just use oil as a little bit of glue to keep it in place. It works on the roll as well. So I have some olive oil that's almost empty. I have it upside down. So literally just put a little bit of it here, or it could be cooking spray. And then you could use your hands or a pastry brush. Just get it greased up. This is the side that's not touching the food. You can see we just got it nice and greased up. Then whether it's the one on the roll or the square sheet, you can see how it just kind of sticks here so it doesn't bubble up on you. Then I just massage the rest in because I'm always ashy. Oh my goodness. Hello, Jenna. Thank you for being here. And hello, Garrett. Thank you for being here. Okay. Focus. It is jalapeno time. Let's move this out of the way. Once I start cutting these jalapenos, I'm not messing around. I've already touched my eye once on stream. Okay, so we'll have this here. So let me get our tray. I'm gonna rinse off the jalapenos and I'm gonna cut them in half. And then I'm gonna get a spoon. Did I not put my stuff on Do Not Disturb, y'all? It is on Do Not Disturb, but okay. I'm getting a call. One moment. Okay, so I don't want to touch it. It'll come back when the call goes away. Spoon and knife, and then I'm going to get a colander to rinse it. Hello, Neek, and hello, Nicole. Thank you all so much for being here. And we're back. Hello, Michael, Wendy. Thank you so much for being here. Blessing says, save some for us, Miss Maggie. Absolutely. Y'all can have as much as you want. That's the problem. It's really hard to cook for just one. I don't know how many of these poppers you all would eat. I'm definitely not eating all of them. I end up throwing out so much food, y'all, except for when the boys are here, but they pretty much live with their dad now. My ex-husband was actually supposed to come by and grab some stuff before I go out of town, but he forgot. So I had made snacks for the boys and all right. So these are jalapenos. Let's see. The recipe said 6 or 7. We have 9. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and use all of them. Maybe I'll give some away to my neighbors. All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get these rinsed off. Okay, in all seriousness, if you are new to this, you probably want to put some gloves on. Once you cut into jalapenos, the seeds and the ribs inside have a lot of the oils that give us that flavor that either you like or you don't like. So what she says in here, when you cut into them, if you like the heat, you can leave the ribbing inside. I'm going to go ahead and scrape all of it out, and I'm going to do it by hand and then just place them over here on the mat, on the, what is it, baking sheet tray. So let me just put this over here. All right. just thinking everything through, y'all. All right, so we're gonna cut them lengthwise. All right. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them all in half and then scoop them out. So once I start touching them, whoo, once you cut into them, you can smell it already. Woo. Talk amongst yourselves. Hope everybody's doing well today. What's everybody doing for the Labor Day holiday if you're in the States? I'm going on to North Georgia to another winery, so I can't wait to show you all what I'm up to this weekend. I know we have scholars all across the globe, but in the US, this is a national holiday. Monday is a holiday for a lot of us. And if you're off work, a lot of people celebrate the end of summer with cookouts. And for a lot of places, I mean, I'm in Atlanta, so I'm in the South, so a lot of pools are open, but a lot of places, this is like the last weekend you can swim. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off, get this out of the way. We're done with this. Okay, now, very carefully, not gonna touch anything close to my face. I have a little spoon, and we have the jalapenos cut in half. I can smell the oils already. Hello, Mutas, and hello, Gil. Good evening. Debbie is new. Welcome, Debbie. Thank you so much for being here. Nate, you're working this weekend. Oh, I'm sorry, you're working the whole weekend. Nate says, when I said that about my neighbor, it reminded you of the childhood days cooking with your neighbor. They didn't have kids. Yeah, absolutely. I am the daughter of a now retired home science teacher. We used to call it home economics. So I'm doing the same thing. She's saying, leave some in if you want the heat. I don't. Let me just get a bowl to put it all in. But yeah, that's just what my mom did. You know, she cooked for the family. So literally, I'm just going to take the little tip here, y'all, and just scrape all that out. And if you want to, you can even rinse them off again. So this is what I'm going to stuff. Okay. So I'm taking all the seeds out and all the ribbing out. I probably will rinse them again, y'all, just because I'm just not feeling like suffering. That's completely optional, but I don't want to have a coughing spell. So we're just going to get all this out. But yeah, you know, stuff like this. I mean, I love having the kids in the kitchen. I've taught both boys how to cook. They're 14 and 16 now. Oh, I didn't post Marcus's sushi roll. But, you know, just get them started with you, age appropriate, you know, peeling vegetables or whatever they can do to be helpful. Ooh, I'm feeling it in my fingernails. If you have any little cuts. But again, if you don't like jalapeno, you could absolutely do this maybe like with bell pepper or sweet peppers or anything. But once you get started on this part, don't touch nothing. Hello, John. Thank you so much for being here. Let me move this closer. It's a good thing I wear glasses. Sometimes as you're scraping them, the little juices fly up towards your face. And you can definitely smell it in the air. But spices are great if you like them. All right, get them as clean as I can. Some people do like bacon wrapped. What would you all stuff inside here? What do y'all like in your stuffed jalapeno? Whew, this one's got a lot going on. Of course, you could do this stuff in advance, but I like showing y'all everything and cooking from scratch. I'm just getting all of that out. The seeds and the little veins, okay? That's where that heat is. And then once you get done with this part, you want to wash your hands before you touch anything because it will linger. Have to let it linger. Uh-oh, lost the stem. I'm okay with that. But if you're doing, some of y'all like football, if you're getting ready for football season, this could be a good party appetizer. You could have these out for people to grab and enjoy. And just scraping them into like the little boats. All right. Ooh, Nate says cream cheese wrapped in bacon. Yeah, absolutely. That's very common. You could just do your cream cheese. So yeah, I want all of this out. I am not trying to suffer. And then there's also heat in the veins, which is this little ribbing in the middle. So I'm also scraping that out too, because there's still some heat in there. If you want, you know, just the seeds out, you can leave the veins, but I'm just using a little spoon to kind of get in there and get it all out. But yeah, cream cheese or any type of nice, smooth and savory filling, absolutely. Oh, a little rough with this one. These peppers are a little bit small, which is totally fine. They're probably like, I don't know, 2 or 3 bite peppers, but you can get, you know, jalapeno peppers that are bigger, so it's a little bit more area to work with. I'm destroying this one. But yeah, this would be a great appetizer. Excuse me. I don't know, maybe date night at home. You could do this together if you both like spicy. Halfway there. Let me not, excuse me, let me not take too many deep breaths, y'all. But yeah, cream cheese and bacon is good. Bacon wrapped jalapeno. If you like that sweet heat, absolutely. And you've got the fat from the bacon as it cooks around them. It'll give you kind of like that, I don't know, a little savory, a little crispy. I see a little speck on my glasses. I'm not going to touch them. Thank goodness it wasn't my eye. So a lot of times people will do this with gloves on and then take off the gloves so you don't put the heat on other stuff. All right, just a few more. Hope you all are doing well. Hello, Hazard. Thank you so much for being here. And then, yeah, we're going to stuff them, top them with some cheese, put them on the tray. And then we're just going to put them in the air fryer. I think she says like 8 to 10 minutes. So we'll get everything cleaned up. Everything is cooked. We're not using raw bacon in this recipe. If you eat bacon, you could absolutely do that. You could crumble it up and put it on top, or you could wrap it with the raw bacon piece and you just cook it until the bacon is cooked to your liking. I like it kind of charred. Christina says, hi, Maggie. Thank you for the brownies. They were delicious. You're so welcome. If anybody's interested in Maggie mail, well, today's my last day in the kitchen for a while, but I got some more bakery stuff. I love cooking for y'all, and anything that I can ship, I will. Shout out to 10 Plus Sounds. Here's another piece of his artwork. There's the Maggie mail. You can scan that QR code or save that screenshot if you all want me to make anything for you. I absolutely will. Right now we're just doing like bread or muffins or brownies or cake, anything I can kind of like overnight to you. You can fill out that form and let me know. Lord knows I don't need it. And I love sending happy mail. Lord, I'm suffering, y'all. Almost there. 2 pieces left. Whew. But yeah. I'm more of a cooker. I'm not a baker. I don't really think I'm that good. I don't even really think I'm that good at cooking. I just like to get in here and try new things and try them with y'all. Because that's how my channel started. I would just make stuff at home by myself and then post the finished product. And people said, uh-oh, did you make that? Yeah, I made that. So now I just walk you guys through the whole process. And have I ever made these before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. Christina, what are you doing this weekend? She says, we're going to the beach this weekend. We worked the room for the night. We might stay for 2. I don't know, but I can't wait. You're going to have some delicious seafood. Absolutely. Oh, you booked the room. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Jimmy Jones. Thank you so much for being here. Nate says you're going to fill out the forms. You want some more of that red velvet? Whew. Yeah, y'all saw me make that red velvet for Mr. Brandon L. Jett. He gifted us the beautiful KitchenAid over there. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to put it to use. He asked me what I wanted for the kitchen, and I was like, I don't need anything. Hello, dumpster. But he gifted that, so I'm like, okay, I'll start baking up. All right, y'all, we are done. I have pepper juice all over my hands. Yes, they are hot. I feel it everywhere. So before I do anything else, y'all, I'm going to dump all of this out. I'm going to wash my hands really well. And then I'm just going to give these a rinse. Even though I scraped them out, I just want to make sure any extra oil, then we're ready to stuff. I got a little bit of a mess here, but we made it. Whatever you do, do not touch your hands. Do not touch your mouth. Do not touch anything while you have all this on your hands, okay? And even after you wash your hands, it still kind of lingers, y'all. So it is not for the weak. Oh my Lord. Why? Okay, let's give these a little rinse just to get any extra jalapeno oil. One moment. All right, y'all. I don't think this was very smart. Lord God. Okay. I think I'm okay now. I don't want to breathe. Jeez. When am I going to learn? Okay. Wash. All right. Okay, y'all. One more time. I just need to drain. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. All right, I think I'm ready. Whew. I just blew my nose, and even though I've washed my hands, I can still kind of feel it. Mallory says you could probably freeze the extra pepper poppers for the boys. Okay, look at Mallory taking care of these kids. They'll be all right. But yeah, I love cooking for the family. Sorry, y'all. I just had some seeds on here. All right. Looks yummy, Maggie? Okay, thank you. So we've got our cilantro and we got our cheese. We're finally ready to stuff. Patty says, yum. Hello, my dear. Yes, you're here for the jalapenos. When you make the salsa, veggie, we got something just for you. Been a while. So good to see you back in class. I'm glad you're here. Patty says, breathe, Maggie. Breathing is good. I feel better. Thank you. Hello, Jabdi and McCoy. Thank you. Red Bunny class coming through with the $3.99 for a glass of fresh juice. I'll take you up on that. I'll take you up on that. For those of y'all that were here, we made our little homemade tang. I have the Minute Maid Zero Sugar. So this is Minute Maid lemonade. And then we put a packet of unsweetened Kool-Aid, but it was peach. We poured the whole packet in here and it made like this peach lemonade. So thank you, Red Bunny Classic. I'm gonna pour a glass and have a sip. You could spike it if you want to for the holiday weekend, but we'll take it easy. Cheers, a little beverage. In a glass, small silent sips, ladies. Okay, thank you. Ooh, Christina makes stuffed jalapenos wrapped in bacon. That sounds yummy. Veggie is here for the jalapenos. Hello, Sarah Marie. Red Bunny says amazing. Yes, I feel better. Thank you for my treat. And I appreciate the $3.99. All right, y'all. I am breathing. We are better now. We're going to stuff our jalapenos. So we got these rinsed out. We got them scraped out. Now we're going to stuff them with all of this yummy goodness. If you're just hopping on, it was chicken. She used rotisserie. I used canned. She used cream cheese. I used goat's cheese to keep it dairy free. And garlic powder, cracked pepper, some tapatio, something, and a little shredded cheese. Let's get a new spoon. And let's get to stuffing. I'm going to see if I can put them all on this tray. I don't know. All right. Let's switch. We'll put the cilantro on at the end. All right. So we made this and it's just kind of been sitting together. Let's take a look, another taste for research purposes. I would probably put a little bit more cracked pepper in there. I know. But I'm going to just give it a little bit of character. But you know what? I probably need to stop. It's so smooth and creamy on its own, but I'm sure mixed with the jalapeno. Oh, yeah. Clean spoon. All right. Stir it up. Lil darling, stir it up. All right, so we're going to put this in here. All right. I don't know how much to put on. She kind of smooths it off. All right. And then we're going to put that on the parchment. So we're going to go ahead and fill them all. Repeatable tasks. Turn off my brain. Let's go ahead and fill them. And then we'll top them with cheese for melting. So there's a creamy cheese on the inside. And now we're going to put a little bit of melting cheese on top. Or you could wrap it with bacon. Those of y'all that are here for Team Jalapeño, how many of these would you eat? Like four? Like 4 halves, which is 2? Or 6? You got to eat them in even numbers, right? All right. I'm going to fill up this tray. My bag had more jalapenos than, let's see, I could do this. Whew, I'm breathing better though. Thank you all so much for being here. I do love cooking for you. See if we can go ahead and use this all up. Mallory says freeze some for the boys. I guess you could. You could probably make these and then freeze them and just pop them in the air fryer. They'd warm up nicely. Let me get that nice and full. Y'all can see we're just getting in there. You can get the family to help. We're going to do one more row. I'm going to stuff them in there. Just a few more. We're going to slap on the sides. Trying to think with this this filling, I don't know, you could probably do like as a dip with crackers, or like it's a little creamy for a chicken salad sandwich or something like that. All right. And then I'm just going to top off anything that's a little bit. And I got one left. We'll squeeze you in here. All right. All right. So I've got some extra. What would y'all do with the extra? Christina's eating 8 of them. Yeah, absolutely. If you had some crackers, you could probably do this as a dip with crackers. I'm sure it would keep. I'm just being greedy, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and use it up until you use me up. Da, da, da. You just keep on using me until you use me up. All right. I think that's good. Team Greedy. Let's go on and get all of that. All right, now, as if that weren't enough, we're going to put some melting cheese on top. But we're still dairy free. Now, she actually pressed hers in. I think I'm just going to drizzle because mine is so packed. Just going to sprinkle since they're kind of packed in here. You just want enough to kind of give it that nice little cheesy crust. And again, this is goat's cheese for me. Could be Mexican blend for you. I got it in my drink. I'll get that out. All right. So I'm just looking for any bald spots that need a little cheese insurance, a little extra love. Yeah, I'm going to have to freeze these. There's no way. All right, y'all. Eat it. Just eat it. All right, so let's see what temperature they go in. I think it's 375. Then we'll clean up. Whew. But hold up. Let me get this cheese out of my drink. Did I lose it? It will be all right. Yes. Okay, so let's see what temperature from the, I think it's just 375 for like 10 to 15 minutes. I mean, 8 to 10 minutes, not long. Yeah, 375, 8 to 10 minutes until golden brown, all right? And then we will drizzle them and top them, and they will be done. All right, so let's see if we can get these in here. I kind of overdid it, but y'all are greedy just like me. All right, y'all. So let's clean up here. Any questions you all have? I'm just going to be wiping down. We'll pack up the cheese. I will continue to take care of myself, and we'll see what those look like when they come out. Let me get the top of that. So if you all are doing this recipe in the oven the way she did, you want to preheat your oven. Y'all know I don't preheat because I'm slow. Hello, Robert. Thank you so much for being here. He says, keep up the good work and positive energy. Long life to you and your husband. That's very kind of you to say. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. All right, so let's just rinse this off, and we're gonna clean off the counters, do an extra wipe, pack up the ingredients, and then hopefully they'll start getting bubbly and brown. Air fryer doesn't take as long because it's smaller. Okay, let's put all this stuff away. Again, you could use the shredded cheese of your choice if you're cooking for the family. Silly Jeff says, what are we making today? Jalapeno poppers. I'll leave this here. I don't know if y'all can't really see. Oh, y'all, I'm still draining, so forgive me, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Let me put this up. So we're done with this. We'll save the cilantro for the topping. So we're gonna put our shredded goat's cheese away. You could use this in a quesadilla. You could use it in an omelet. Any place that you would use like a shredded melting cheese, this works great. Hope you all are doing well. Christina says, what cheese did you use? Okay, so for the inside, it called for cream cheese. I use the Chavry. This is the goat's cheese that I use. So this is the white creamy cheese that I use for my cream cheese substitute. You all can see. So that gives me the cream cheese experience without cow dairy. I have to avoid cow dairy. I love it, but it doesn't love me back. And then she used a Mexican blend cheese. Silly Jeff says, are you wrapping them in bacon? No, no bacon in this recipe. Just top the cheese. We're going to drizzle them. This is the recipe that we're making for those of y'all that just came in. And then I use the Munster cheese, the goat's milk Munster cheese. So that's what I shredded for our melting cheese. That's what's on top. But you could absolutely wrap these in bacon or crumble bacon, put on top. You can make it however you like. So inside we have canned chicken, goat's cheese, garlic powder, shredded cheese, and I think that's it. Then I suffered through these jalapenos, but it's good. It's got everything clearing up. Okay. Bacon and prosciutto. Yes, prosciutto would be absolutely good. Yeah, if you want to step it up and get fancy. Absolutely. No, I'm still drinking this Tang. It will be all right. All right. Let's clean off the counter in case we have any seeds left. I do feel better. Suffered through a coughing spell. But, life happens. You got to keep going. You got to be something. You got to be something. You got to be stronger. You got to be something. Got to be something. Got to be wiser. You got to be cool. You got to be calm. You got to stick together. All I know, love will save the day. Are those the words? Y'all know. Okay, Jeff is laughing at me already. Y'all know I don't know. But here's the thing. Here's what I love about y'all. Even when I get the words wrong, y'all know the song I'm trying to sing. So y'all know what? Y'all know that song. So life happens. All right. One more time. All right. Wash my hands. Oh, it's all coming out. I'm melting, y'all, but it's me. Ooh. Christina has a question for the class. What does she say? What would you rather get, a fried lobster or a warm lobster roll? Oh my goodness. Hello, I am the purpose. Thank you so much for being here. Jeff says, you don't have Alexa? I do. She's right here. He says, ask her to play the song. The problem, my dear, is that on when you're a content creator, you will get a copyright strike if I play music without the license. So that's why I have to make up the songs. funnily enough, I never get a copyright strike for singing my version of the song. However, I would love to play music for you all, but yeah, you have to make your own original content, especially if you are monetized. And even if you're not monetized, just putting some olive oil on. I put it on everything because I'm always ashy. You can't make music off of someone else's intellectual property. So back to Christina's question. She says, would you rather have a fried lobster or a warm lobster roll? I would have said a warm lobster roll, but where did we go? I think the last time we went out to Houston's, which is a nice steakhouse here in Atlanta. Was it Houston's? I got a surf and turf somewhere. Yeah, and I think they fried. It was a flash fry. So it wasn't like in there like really breaded heavy. It was basically like a lobster tail that they had, cracked open and pulled out the flesh. And then they just kind of like dipped it in hot oil and brought it out. And they had this sauce, this butter sauce. So I'm going to vote for fried lobster. What are y'all voting for? Can I have both? I'm greedy. A lobster roll is like the sandwich with the lobster meat in it, kind of like a hot dog, right? I know New England people don't come for me. I'm from the South. But yeah, I'm going to say fried lobster. But if you can, get both. That's what I'm going to do on the cruise, y'all. For those of y'all that are cruising, did you know if you can't decide, get both? It's included. You're paying for it, so go ahead and enjoy. So I also have like one of the restaurants that I'm going to is kind of like the chef's kitchen. So it's like a 2-hour, 10-course like tasting menu. I don't need a large quantity, but I want everything. I'm greedy, right? We want to sample all of it. Christina's going to have the fried lobster. Absolutely. Hello, Jess. Silly Jeff says, when is the cruise? November 27th through December 1st. I think if you go to my link tree on TikTok, you'll see the link about the cruise. We have a travel agent who is in our community, and she got us a block of rooms. We have ocean view, balcony, and something else. But all of that is in there. Y'all can come. Yes, be safe, Kimberly. Absolutely. Be driving up to the Georgia mountains. Y'all can come by yourself. You can bring your significant other. You can bring the kids. I'm not bringing my kids, but there's lots to do on the cruise. I only have one event planned for the week, which is our meet and greet. Nate says, what is the food you won't eat? I'm not here for the exotic stuff, y'all. So the frog legs, the snails, even like caviar, like, don't judge me. Do what you want, but I don't eat like that real like exotic stuff. Silly Jeff says, in the middle of the holidays, yes, we're going to the Caribbean. Celebrate my birthday. I'm also not a fan, even though I'm in the South, y'all, I've never had chitlins. Like a lot of that kind of like soul food, like throwback kind of food. I've never had any of that. African born, Southern raised. So yeah, I'll pass. November is the best month. Aw, you're too kind. Ooh, y'all, they're looking good. 1 minute. I'm getting excited. Okay, when it beeps, I'm gonna bring it out so y'all can see. Oh, hold up. And then we gotta put our cilantro. Y'all, I'm over here talking with y'all. We got stuff to do. Focus, Maggie. Buffalo sauce goes on the end. Cilantro. And then we're gonna get a plate to plate it. Then I'm gonna have a taste. Jeff says, don't have it. Chitlins are an abomination. Yeah, I'm not eating that. It's just, no judgment, just not for me. Oh yeah, y'all ready? I can see them in there. They're looking really good. Okay, it's about to beep. Okay, focus, Maggie. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the Maggie roll. I'm excited. Hello, Katie. Thank you so much for being here. Jurgen is here. Christina says you don't like the frog legs either. Yeah, I'm just not doing that. Okay, y'all. Let's take a look. Why am I whispering? I'm home alone. Okay. Focus. Okay, so I kind of overfilled the pan. So we got some that are nice and brown, and then we got some that are still a little soft in the middle. What do y'all think? Sprinkle, Nate says sprinkle the plate with red chili for color. I will. Man, y'all are really giving me the hot pepper today, but I will. And some cilantro. Y'all, the hair is coming out. Everything's falling apart. Okay. So do you all think this is okay? I think it's okay. Or would y'all go a little bit browner? Christina says, OMG, a little more? Would you take off the ones that are kind of brown and then let the ones in the middle kind of heat up? What do y'all say? Christina says put them in a little bit longer. Okay, Nate says take some out. So let's take out, all right. Whew. All right, y'all, we're gonna take out the ones on the edges and then put it back for the ones in the middle. So we'll do a little red chili flake on the plate for a garnish. Let's see if I move this. I want to make sure everybody can see. Okay. So let's take out, I'm just going to use, wow, honestly, you really kind of need like a fork or something to get up underneath there because the heat and the moisture from the cheese really makes the peppers, I don't know if y'all can see, like really makes them soft. Oh no, I'm greedy. I want to taste it. Okay, focus, Maggie. Y'all see these burnt, crispy bits of cheese? So greedy. Oh. Okay, focus. We're just taking out the ones that got a little brown. I know y'all want this cheese pull. I know y'all want this cheese pull. If I was making these for the ladies' night and I'm feeling right. So greedy. Okay, focus, Maggie. Y'all, if I were making these for the game, shoot. We might not make it. Silly Chef loves my screech. Oh my goodness, y'all. I get embarrassed. I get a talking to after every stream. Like, really, Maggie? Really? You got to do all that? Yes, I got to do all that. It's my happy place. Okay. One more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'm about to take some off. I feel like I need to eat this one for research purposes. See? That's what I get. Okay, Maggie, focus. I wipe down the counter. I'm eating it. All right, we're going to put these back in, and then we're going to top these. Something is wrong with me. Okay, so we're going to put these back in. Okay. All right. I know I haven't even put the sauce or anything on there, y'all. I am a fool. One more. Mm. 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 Y'all, this is so good. Jürgen says it looks great. Plate the stems over, every other one, alternate directions. Lord have mercy. Okay. Y'all got me over here. Not all of them have stems. I kind of hacked through them. Okay, so on here, she does buffalo sauce. As if it's not hot enough, y'all, I'm melting. We got Frank's buffalo sauce. Jürgen says it looks great. Hello, Juan, Dispute, and Ocho. Make sure y'all can see. Okay, y'all, it's draining, but I'm gonna be all right. So lame. I get too excited, y'all. That's my problem. Jeff says, we might not make it. Oh, yeah. I know, y'all. All right. So we got buffalo sauce. This could be barbecue sauce if you want sweet, sugar-free, or regular, or sour cream. If you don't like it too hot, drizzle some crema. All right. So you saw how hers was. I'm just going to try and drizzle a little bit on everything. All right, so we got that. Then we're gonna put some cilantro on there. Oh my God, y'all. All right, then we chopped up some cilantro. I'm going in heavy with the cilantro because I love it. I wish it were a little bit fresher. I wish it were greener. But this is what I got, and I'm not going to the groceries. And then put a little extra on the plate for a garnish. Y'all, my nose is running, my mouth is burning, but I'm happy. I got cilantro on my hand. Oh, smells perfecto. All right, y'all, let me clean my hands. I'm gonna lift it up so y'all get the close up. I know you like the close up. Oh my gosh, and my nose is running. And my nose is running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running. I'm so excited. Oh, forgive me, y'all. I don't get out much. This is the highlight of my day. Believe me. One moment. Oh, okay. Okay. Whew. All right. Let me wash my hands again. Okay. Whew. And the beat is running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Look, I don't know why my children are embarrassed. Whew. All right, y'all. I look a hot mess. Here are your buffalo chicken poppers. Oh, yeah. Christina says, yum, yum, yum. All right. I wore myself out without that fooling about. Hello, Zoku. Yum. It tastes good. Okay, focus, Maggie. I don't want y'all to get in trouble at work. What are you doing over there? Watching that crazy lady on YouTube? And my nose is running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Looks delicious. Aw, thank you, Juan. Y'all, let's check the others before we burn them. Hold up. I'm gonna let you check. Woo! I know y'all can hear it. I think we're good. We'll do another plate, and the beat just running, running, and running, running. Dancing all the time. Yes. All right, so we're good. You all? So should I do a different version over here? We'll put these on this plate. Let me take a quick picture while the cheese is still kind of glistening, and then we'll do the other ones, okay? Hello, Marcus. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. All right, focus. Oh, yeah. Oh, This is what I would do by myself. And then people would be like, did you make that? Yes, I made that. Get up in there. Get close to your food. Don't be afraid to get up close to your food. So when y'all see this posted, you're like, oh yeah. Take some with the flash. Take some without the flash. Take it at multiple angles. And then when you sit down to look at it, you can decide which one you want. This makes me so happy. Oh, I never know how this stuff is going to turn out, y'all. All right. Let's do the video and then we'll plate the other ones, all right? So tonight we made the Low Carb Love buffalo chicken pepper poppers. We have jalapeños here, cut in half and de-seeded. In the center, we have chicken. We have canned chicken with goat's cheese to keep it dairy free. We have garlic powder, pepper, and topped with melted Munster goat's cheese, Frank's buffalo sauce, and cilantro. Enjoy. All right. So we got that one done. I want to taste one so bad. I want all of it. All right, y'all, let's taste one, and then we're going to do the other tray. Cooking with love. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello, Dean. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Say. The cilantro, oh my gosh, y'all, it just brings a freshness. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, wait, it's hot. Hold up. Oh, God. I should not have bitten the stem. I'm all right. I'm not done. All right. I'm all right, y'all. I'm okay. Do not bite the stem. All right. So for the other one, we have these that just came out, and I want all this burnt crispy cheese. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Y'all want to do buffalo sauce again? Y'all want to do barbecue sauce? Y'all want to do, I don't know if I have sour cream. Let's put them on the small plate. And we'll be done. Mm. Okay. I know. Thank you, Sabrina. I'm okay, y'all. It just hit me hard. The stem up in here has some extra heat. Oh, let me turn this off. Oh, it's off. All right. Let's see if we can do our every other alternate. I have like one big pile of cheese because I just like layered it on. If you had done the cheese and just kind of pressed them on individually, then it would look better. All right. I know y'all like this cheese pull. Uh-huh. Or maybe it's just me. Y'all, I'm going to sit down and put my feet up. Sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. All right, we're just going to mash this in here. The last two, they don't want to come apart hot. Mm. 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 Okay, Nate says sour cream. Christina says balsamic. Wow. I know I have balsamic glaze. Let me see if I have sour cream, y'all. Woo. I might have a cilantro cream. I don't really do dairy like that. Green salsa. All right. I don't know what this is, but I'll try it. And some balsamic. Where is the balsamic? Now, I'm a little curious about the balsamic because that's going to be an Italian flavor. But let me see. I've got this right here. This will probably, we could do both. I'll do both for y'all. I'm going to put a little bit on my finger. I don't know what it is, but I got it out of the fridge. So I'm going to taste it. What is this? Oh, it's kind of like a little bit of tang. Kind of like a little bit of like, not Miracle Whip, but it's, but anyway, uh-oh. All right, give you all the, let me wipe the plate, and then I'll do some balsamic. I'll do a little bit of both for y'all. All right, are we doing cilantro too? So we have some crema and we have some balsamic. Let me know if we want cilantro on there too. And while we're closing out, today is the last day for the finishing school scholarship applications. The form will expire at midnight. If you know any lady who is interested in refining, I know I cut up here, but I'm actually starting a finishing school with Lucy. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. So if you want to learn about femininity, if you want to learn about etiquette and elegance, as I scrape the bottom of the pan, we'd love to teach you. So bad. Mm-hmm. Yes and yes. Okay. You got it. All right, my ladies. Coming right up. Just as you ordered. Y'all, that looks really good. Hello, Get Ready With Me and Jalvni. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to taste one for you all with our cream and balsamic and cilantro. I'll just take one more picture because once I get in there, you already know. Oh my gosh, y'all. This was so much fun. I love cooking for y'all. Again, I'm traveling this weekend, so I won't be back in the kitchen until probably Monday. But if you like what I'm doing, turn on your notifications. I'll be in the North Georgia mountains going to a winery, getting away for the weekend. All right, so we did the buffalo chicken poppers. These have crema and balsamic glaze with cilantro. Enjoy. All right. But we'll do either a dining documentary or we'll do a Ask Me Anything, but I will still stream for you all every day. All right, let's get in here. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Looks fantastic. Oh my God. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's tangy, it's spicy, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I think I like this one better, y'all. Just the different flavor combinations. Y'all, my nose is running, but this was so much fun. I love cooking with y'all. All right. So links are all in the description. Thank you so much to my stream sponsor, 10 Plus Sounds, for the $5. Thank you, Red Bunny Classic, for the $3.99. Thank you, Blessings, for the $3. I appreciate you all so much. If you all are interested, you can join me and Lucy in finishing school, ladies of any age. Tomorrow, I'll be somewhere, not here, but hopefully streaming something fun for you guys. And I'll be posting every day along the way. So I hope you all have a wonderful and safe Labor Day weekend if you're in the U.S. And thank you all for suffering through all of this with me. I will see you soon. Let's go ahead and dismiss. Thank you so much, TikTok. Class is dismissed. I appreciate it. Oh, Jeff said, oh, try it as is. Yes, class is dismissed. Thank you. Thank you so much, Instagram, for being here. I appreciate it. Hello, Get Ready With Me. All right, class is dismissed. All right, good night, my dear. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, thank you so much. We enjoyed our jalapeno poppers 2 ways for you all. and for you all. Class is dismissed. Thank you.